Good movie.
Let's go!
This is my power, and I'm using it to protect my friends.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hey guys, it's Mecha-san here, and doing something I rarely do here, only with robots and stuff like that. But then again, there are technically robots in here because, you know, the main villain. So yeah, I'm giving you guys a quick review of Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie. Okay, I guess we can say, I'm just gonna go right off the bat here and say, title for best video game movie period that was held by Detective Pikachu. Give it to Sonic, because wow, okay, this movie was, I'm glad they took their time here. I'm glad they redesigned Sonic here. Thank you for listening to the fans here, but this movie was great. This was a fun, delightfully fun here. I sat on my popcorn here. I just ate it up from beginning to end. It was great here. Just wow. I can't really say how well it was here. I had practically I had some expectations here. I was kind of concerned. Okay, I can see the story here from the trailers we got here, where it's just Sonic. He's on Earth because, well, people back in his world are after his powers. He comes to Earth. He tries to lay low. Then he gets discovered. He tries to move, but shit happened. Okay, so that's pretty much what we got from the trailer here. So yeah, that's a basic story here, actually. Sonic as a little baby, you know, people want his powers here, so he gets sent to Earth, and he actually lives there for a while here. So it's not a whole fish out of water thing here. They establish Sonic has been here for a while, he's acclimated well, and he's living quite comfortable in Green Hills, Montana. I love the reference right there. We had the Green Hills Zone in his world here. We got a made-up town called Green Hills, which, perfect name here. You can actually see that in real life. It's perfect here. And yeah, he's doing well. But like we can see in the trailer here, like we saw in the baseball scene, he's lonely here. So he kind of outs himself. And now it becomes a chase movie here, where circumstances means he's on the road, on the run from Robotnik. And Jim Carrey as Robotnik, he is nothing at all like the Robotnik from either the games or the anime or or any of the media here. He's his own thing. He's Jim Carrey, and I loved it. He was chewing up the scenery every chance he got here, and great. You can tell he also tried to show a bit more depth to his Robotnik here. Like, clearly he has some old issues here. I'm not gonna spoil that, but you can tell if you pick out certain lines. It's brilliant here. So yeah, and of course the biggest thing is when Sonic partners up with this human called Tom Wazowski. And in the trailer, okay, I was worried in the trailer here because obviously the trailer here we got seen in the end set the third act here, where Tom goes, he's my friend. It's like, okay, and this is where I was worried about here. Will this movie sell it? Will this movie actually make me believe they're friends in the end here? Because they've only known each other for, I won't say how long here, but it's a very short while here. Sonic's always been in hiding, stuff like that here. And in that time between when Tom shoots him in the trailer and they're at the final climax here, can they make me believe that a friendship blossomed in a short amount of time? Answer? I believed it. I believed their friendship blossomed. They became close right at the end here. It was well done here. So yeah, this movie is, well, it's a kids movie. It's a kids movie, no doubt. It's not like Sonic X or anything like that here. Even though it's an original story here, it's very much like the OG Sonic here. In fact, way I compare it here is like if Sonic X is like, he's like Sonic Adventure era, it's like 16 or late teens. this Sonic, he's like a 12-year-old. It's Dewey Duck from the new DuckTales. Not just the same voice actor, but it's pretty much in the same how he acts and how he behaves. He is a hyperactive kid, and he doesn't stop talking, and you love him. You put a smile on your face. You're like Robotnik and everyone. You like everyone, and yeah, I mean, there really is nothing bad. It doesn't really take any risk here. It gets some good humor. You get some good humor. It doesn't talk down to the audience, and it does give out good reason as to why they're still together here. Like why Sonic needs Tom here, because we see him in the car. It's like, Sonic, why are you in a car? You can probably move faster than that. They give an explanation in that here. So yeah, it's like the movie knows what it is, and it tries its best here. It's thank you. I don't know how it could have gone if they kept with that thing that was in the original trailers here. Ugh, God, I don't want to know. But this Sonic here was expressive. He was emotional. He was fun. And we get some great scenes, of course. Here, the chili dogs here. We have Sonic. We gotta have chili dogs at this point here. And yes, we get chili dogs here. And of course, there's a obvious reference to another movie, which makes sense because he's a speedster. Gotta have the scene apparently because, yeah, we gotta have a speedster character ever since this movie started. Whatever movie has a character that runs super fast, you gotta have that. And it really does show how Robotnik is indeed, even though it's Jim Carrey being crazy, he's Robotnik, he's a threat, he's deadly. And it's all great. So yeah, it was great here. And yes, people, there is a mid-credit scene, but there is no after-credit scene. So if you want to stay there to the after-credits, don't bother. Just the mid-credit, that's it. That's all you need. That's all they got here. So I just had a fun time. Not much else I can say. I give Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, 9 out of 10 stars. Why 9 out of 10 here? Well, you could say that sometimes some scenes got a little silly here. Like, it kind of shows how dumb some people are here. Like, so the side characters here, which they're like just there for there as window dressing, stuff like that. They were quickly brushed aside, but I don't know, you could have probably made them a little bit more adept at what they do. But yeah, overall, it was a great movie, and if they make a sequel, yeah, I got an idea in my head, but this is a non-spoiler review here, so I won't say anything. But this is what you gotta do. This is the standard. Stay true to the source material. Like, give us the exact character designs here. You made a CGI live-action Sonic fully rendered to how he looks in the games, in the anime, in the cartoons, and he was great. He was believable. So yeah, that's what you gotta do. You don't need to change them up, make them look realistic. No, just fully translate them like that. That's all I can say. So yeah, everyone, not much else. Thank you for watching. As always, comment down below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Till the next review, I think, if it ever happens. Maybe. This is Mecha-san. I'll see you next time.